Hi, my name is Young D. If you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you do enjoy, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss a banging video like this one. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. Ladies and gentlemen, you might have already see why am I starting off on my PlayStation home screen. That's because we're trying something new today. This will be my first recorded gameplay session on my brand new gaming laptop. Every video y'all seen, I recorded with my PS5, but I've been having trouble transferring bigger files onto my USB drive to my PS5 to my USB drive, and now that's when I think that it was time to make the switch to my laptop. Now, already, if my mic is trash, if you can hear the game but not hear me as much, I had to do this raw. I didn't have time to fix my settings. I got company that's gonna come over, and I'm trying to get this gameplay recorded. The first episode was already late, all because I was trying to figure out my USB drive. So just bear with me. By the next episode or two, maybe three, hopefully I have everything set up, pitch perfect and clean. Now that we got that disclaimer out the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's play some Death Stranding 2, shall we? Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I'm about to see the whole setup and everything. I'm about to see how really fast this PS5 really is, man. Look at that. PlayStation Studios. Shout out to Kojima Productions. Decima. And watch. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. I was wondering why my controller wasn't moving, but I forgot. You gotta move the D-pad instead of the analog. Watch how fast this is. Not edited. Damn! Just like that, Randy.
Sam, if you need to, you can get your bearings by taking a look at your corpus. It's all right there on your ring terminal.
Not gonna lie, I already have an echo in my ear. How long y'all don't hear the echo? Fine. Now, as a little test drive, right? I believe if I go here, aid quest, they want me to capture something for them. Recover 4 beloved walking sticks washed away in the floods. So basically, I got to I basically got to travel all the way to this camp and get their walking sticks back. Now, this is gonna be a nice little test run. We're gonna confirm, place the marker. Okay, I think I already, yeah. So this is where we're going. Okay. Wait. We actually
Commencing route creation.
draw a route.
Delivery route finalized.
We still got our weapons, still got the container spray, climbing anchor, my little strand. I need to remember the combat. The combat was fire. I need to remember that. I think we're still good. As long as I'm not carrying nothing important besides my weapons, I'll be fine. Kojima, you and your team, bro. Got that. Right. Not gonna lie, where's this camp at? Oh, right in front of me. Yes, I'm not trying to get caught. stop right there. R1's the crowd. R3 change the camera. Oh, this is it, man. I can spam my likes now. And it happens at facilities. And man, this whole time I thought we had to go to a whole camp, bro. But really, if 2 hours of the game is 5% of the main game. Okay, nice. They weren't broken, so.
Hello there. Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was
Helping people to
wrong.
connect.
Thank you so much for bringing it in.
Now displaying your current porter grade. I believe this game was like 40 hours. It was still called a silent handler. I like that.
Your next main order is now available. Well done. Please access the delivery terminal.
Alright, on to the main mission. Deliver all chiral density gauges to the C1 South. Whatever. Density gauges stolen by bandits.
Son.
Oh.
Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I gotta go up here. Oh. I see. So, a set of chiral gauges en route to distribution center has been stolen by the bandit. They are predicting BT movements and ensuring deliveries can be made safely in the area. Recover all the gauges and deliver them to the distribution center in the specified location. Why is this a warning? Ah, steep hill. Oh.
Commencing route creation.
Can I like double my route?
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Interesting. Then
Delivery route finalized.
I think it did exactly how I wanted to. Alright, nice. Now this one is gonna be a little bit in the red, so this one's gonna be a little bit dangerous. Close the route. Allows you to build basic structures within a chiral network. I like that. Patch to Alright. Alright, perfect. And let's head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'm gonna fabric equipment, but I think I longer got my weapon. Then again, hard to start looking at that, because what if, as far as that was like too loud in your ear. No, I know my settings are bad, but yeah, we'll get in there. Thanks for fetching my cargo. Ain't no problem. Why do I slow down? I couldn't.
Oh, that was close.
Yo, hold on. All in other people's footsteps is actually kind of crazy. That can definitely change the game for me. Slide it down a hill, bro. Oh, slow the roll, speed racer. Alright, we gotta build this watchtower. Oh. Then press. Hey. Man, that's
Hell yeah.
recover all cartridges and stolen by the men. Pretty sure now with this watchtower, I'll be able to look and see everything.
Construction process now complete.
I like that. You can also activate the terminal. Structures can be upgraded by providing them with the necessity materials. Upgrading structures make them more durable and able to stand longer. Timefall in some cases unlocks new features for you to use. You can also upgrade structures built by other porters. So, nice. Also, right now, level 1, it marks enemies, cargo, and objects. Observe enemy movement. Okay. Watch out. Oh. Enemy spotted while using the watchtower's camera would be marked and counted. The count will continue to be displayed after exiting the watchtower, but will disappear if you move too far away from it.
Be there in no time.
That's actually my oh. And I'll zoom in. I've got one Cairo density. I'm trying to plot my route, but it's not working. Alright, I'm not trying to time on that. Electric rod. Oh, there's only 2 of them? Yep, density gain 2. Electric rod, climbing anchor. This dude got a ladder. Alright. I think.
So far, so good.
No way this thing is this far, bro. Or spend a bit longer than I need to. But I'm guessing that's telling me there's 6 enemies.
Nearby.
Hold L1 enter compass mode. While in compass mode, you can zoom in. Approaching destination. Alright, gotta lock it. So I actually don't even have to equip the strand. All I gotta really do is just sneak up to him, hold R1 when I get closer so they won't hear my footsteps. So I press L1, since every enemy basically got gear on, I'll basically know their position. To hide from the enemy, if you're spotted, try heading back to the grass and lying low for a bit. Let's get our stealth quarter up. What do you do have? You can hide in tall grass if you got cargo sticking out of your top of your backpack. It's important that you control the height of your load. Interesting. So am I hiding now? Oh, there's a guy up there. Hold on. I don't want him to spot me on the road. Speaking of spot me on the lookout. A place they may well come and take it closer to you. You can either remain out of sight by hiding behind cover or in tall grass, or get back and bust a move. I think I'm empty ammo. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, look on my back, bro.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, even I can do myself you know. I can balance doing that. Flat down, little nigga. I'm not sure about what Nah, never mind. Or just mark to pick him out. Oh yeah. One with the last guard is way over there. Damn, bro. So this is the type of combat I'm going to get Death Stranding 2, man. If y'all were there when I played Death Stranding 1, and I played that secret PS5 mission, that was the first time they did combat like that. That shit was crazy. Oh, this is on my back. Okay. Low key, let's be a pack mule, bro. Give me another blood back to the wasted. I'm not carrying a ladder. What the? There we go. Wait, send a backpack. Auto range cargo. Look at my shit going on.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie, since you're the last guy, I'm kinda curious for my sword. Cover ammunition, non-visualization. Oh. This thing just one shot? I kinda hate that. Alright. Well, you know, base is easy and simple. Nothing for us to, you know. Nothing else too hard. Okay, I see my AR do got ammo though. Actually, my pistol also got ammo. Only like 30 shots. What am I talking? A banger ass. Damn!
ID confirmed.
We flipped over.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Alright. Activate this terminal. Nice. 0 damage. W. Transfer. Report or register.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
I wonder, can y'all hear that? I get a notification on my
It's
laptop.
practically spotless. Thank you.
Undetected by hostiles, stealthy elimination, threat elimination. Yeah, so we did our thing.
I just have to say that
That
you're
shit
an
fucking scared me.
absolutely...
Receive a total of 2,500 or more likes for completing. Oh yeah, now y'all can see my trophies every time. I like that.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Damn, this shit's loud in my ear, bro. Okay. Okay, these are little baby missions. The real mission is gonna start when we get to the real location we're trying to get to, the whole base where Hartman is at. Coward network coverage has expanded, granting access to the following: a blood grenade. A grenade that expels a cloud of blood on impact, damaging BTs. The blood cloud lingers in the air, causing continuous damage and obscuring enemy vision. Can be stored in a grenade pouch. Structured data: timefall shelter to rest during periods of timefall. Container will be deployed when you approach the shelter. Are fitted with deterrents to drive away BTs. Your canteen will be refilled.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Not gonna lie, in Death Stranding 1, we already know what the BTs look like. In this one, we have not experienced a single BT. It's just people we experience. Nickname Handler Level 2. Okay, so I'm still Silent Handler. Okay. Total playtime, been 30 minutes, and now we have 2 hours and 56 in total.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
I ain't gonna say with a blood grenade. I ain't gonna.
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
Okay. Timefall shelter changing anyway.
You probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go.
Oh, what the
We've
fuck?
posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
I like that. Alright, what's the next?
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Okay.
not, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Damn. Nigga can't even I'll go use the bathroom, shower, whatever. That's crazy. It's really body bag. Sam's sunburn has healed. And then I can customize your look. I forgot. Black camo, white meat hat. Okay. Gotta wake up, Sam. Alright, let's get out of here. Anything else over here? No. Fragile. We just had a gate quake over here. Is everything okay where you are? A bit more shaky than usual, but no harm done. Like it never happened. You're close to the lab now, right? Keep at it, Sam. Speaking of, can I see where the lab is? Oh, well, that's Sam's shelter. Okay, no, I can't. Right. Okay, if that didn't happen, I probably would have went to the firing range, see if I have any more courses to complete. Okay, let me clear some of the stuff off my desk.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry, if I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Yeah, blue was my BB pod.
That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
Okay, what kind of BT?
According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. When the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it.
Alright, and what weapons do we have?
We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared.
So, now I got...
Alright, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Alright.
Sorry for the cut. I had to take a phone call. Again. Hey, let me actually refresh what we're about to do. I need to take on the main order at the C1 distribution center. Oh, I remember. I was getting, I believe I got everything that I needed. Alright. I crafted some, blood grenades. I do say so for myself. So I should be fine. I need to deliver some content. Look like I'm delivering a bunch of Nerf darts. That's what it looks like. Defeat the BTs in the BT area northeast. And then once I do that, I go and deliver the prototype bullets to the research lab.
Alright, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in the timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Okay. Damn, a lot of
Big responsibility. I'm your guy, I'm your man. So I need to draw my route. That's a cliff. I could fall. Seemed like really we don't have to go on a cliff. And the route right here. Then we can draw the route over here. Okay, so it's not a bad route. Alright. Got some blood grenades. Oh, they gave me some blood grenades, so I'd have to craft my own. Alright then. But the more the merrier. Rearrange the cargo. We need to even out the weight. Need to even out the weight evenly.
Thank you.
So we can go ahead and get on with our stuff. Them criminals, them. Sam can detect BTs when they approach. Hold R1 to hold your breath when BTs nearby. Harder them to find you. My thing is construction request a timefall shelter. Hold on. I'm guessing I don't have. Oh yeah, I didn't craft a thing we gotta use to build. All right, so if I get. What the fuck was that? Oh, there's the BT! Alright. Am I supposed to be clearing them now? Because basically defeat the BTs in the area. Oh. Oh my gosh. My nigga, you telling me I was right underneath her this whole time? Alright, can I mark her? Alright, so I can't use a regular weapon on these people. I remember what they told me. I gotta use any bloods. L2. I'm guessing red means he's gonna die, right? Bro. Interesting. Oh my gosh, why are you right here? I'll show you right here. Get off me. Oh my! Get off me. Are y'all all connected? Because I'm supposed to know how many BTs are in here. No way, you moved! No way, dude. I just made a fucking waste of a grenade, bro. Shit. I did a pole box. You can do that? My nigga, hold on, bro. This got Metal Gear Solid written all over it, bro. I don't know if you can hide in the pole box, but I know with Metal Gear Solid, like, you can hide in the box. I ain't gonna lie. Do you got something for me, my boy? Have a variety of features. You can store cargo and trust cargo, other partners fabricate in order to increase stocks. You can store your own material and recycle equipment you no longer require. Interesting. And then, I know I have no materials. Durability, material storage. Interesting. Now, my thing is, okay, I can, you know. So there's nothing in here. And if I need to fabricate anything. Oh. That's gonna be tough. Because how am I? Yo. So if I use it, can I just trash it? Wait a minute, did I just craft extra grenades? I thought I used all of mine up. Okay, then this part gonna make my shit. Alright, hold to longer throw. Oh. Yo, y'all even sound terrifying. Y'all sound more terrifying than the first one. Or maybe y'all about the same. I haven't played this one. I haven't played the first one in a minute. So y'all don't be attached to nothing, y'all just be appearing. Interesting. Oh my way. Everybody coming through. God, look how loud they are in my ear, bro. What the fuck is happening? I feel like we're hearing footsteps. You visiting? Not gonna lie. I know we don't got loot no more. Oh, there's the last one. Suck a bitch. I ain't. Bro, I thought it was another one. I ain't scared of y'all like I was in the first one. I am now a professional BT. Alright, are you about to die? Yo, look at these big ass handprints they be leaving, man. Oh my gosh. Yo. Norman, you all wrecked, my boy. So unfortunately for me, you know how I said it was raining? Well, yeah, the rain cut my power off, so hopefully footage not corrupted. Now if I was on my PS5, all my footage would have been gone. But luckily, we're slowly making a switch to recording on my gaming laptop, so I'll take that. Alright. Luckily we're just right here, so we're good. Also, if I sound different, I'll swap my mic. This mic that I'm using will be my current mic for my when I do my recording sessions. The headset or headphones that I'm using now, they're the Pulse Explorers. I bought them, so I thought I could listen to some music, but it didn't have the noise canceling feature that I wanted, you know, because when I listen to music, I like to lock in, shut down the noise, and these headphones did not give me that. But instead of turning it back, I was like, well, I do got a gaming laptop. I know I'm definitely going to be streaming and recording, so this would be some good headphones to use for it. And then here we are. Now, honestly, I didn't do a test feature with these, so if these sounds bad, I'm sorry. If these sound low, I'm sorry. That's something I got to work on in my next before the next episode. But just know, ladies and gentlemen, it is a stepping stone to greatness. Stepping stone to greatness. Returnable. Oh, nice. None of them not damaged, so we're good. Nice. Thank you, thank you.
We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled
A strand? Alex Weatherstone. Okay. Firmware update. MP bullets are now effective against BTs. Bad timings? I like that. Nice. Stealth went up. I like that. Bridge link. Friendly. Brave. Silent and adept. Perfect.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am. The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Dead Man. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're going to need you to put it down. Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contains a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep you on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose.
Yeah.
Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you.
Okay, and then what should I do after this?
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Dead Man's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Alright, let's go rest up. Look like we're about to get ourselves an actual boss fight. Yo. Kojima, trying to get my channel taken off? You have showered and cleaned up. Wonder what happens if I just don't shower? Well, like the BTs will smell me or something?
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your
Nigga got jokes.
The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. That's simply no trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds
Dead Man.
documentation on
Willa de Toro.
currents and plates, as well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites.
Oh, wow.
So they tried launching a variety of drones in the hope of obtaining observation data. With no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. But that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Night birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plague gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, the kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples they collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English. And they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plague gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gateway detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal on top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about loot. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, loot. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. And as worrying as that sounds, this would actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long, healthy life. It's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own BB when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and placates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery that I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. told you once that I didn't have duels. That's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Kind of allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me too. I'm sorry that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing a little daddy.
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.